Hey, my name is Chad. Welcome to this little video. So, going along with my little build on my 6 Creedmoor bolt action process here. Next, I want to show off some really cool stuff that I got in from MK Machining. So they make really nice scope caps and a few other little accessories to dress out your scope, and they've actually expanded their line a lot. They have got a lot of really cool stuff on their website now, but I picked up a few things from them and I want to dress out this Vortex Razor with them, and I figured, hey, let's check them out and see what they look like while I'm getting the scope ready to install. So let's move over closer and let's get to work on it. So here's my razor, and this is the 6-36 Gen 3. I'm really hoping it's going to be a nice one. It should be. I mean, you know, the Vortex rifle scopes are always top notch. I will say I'm pretty sure that I'm going to end up running the sunshade, because it is always so sunny here in Southwest Oklahoma that I'm pretty confident I'm going to end up wanting to run that. So they'll come with this extended piece, and that's going to thread into the end of your scope, and that just prevents some of the sun glare from getting right into it. So let's take a look at the main thing that they're kind of known for are these scope caps. This obviously, that end here and this in here. Now they're all marked with the size, and they've got a pinch bolt, and I just checked all of the little accessories I have. They all use the same 3/32 hex bit, so that's pretty handy. You only need one bit to do all the adjustments here. Now I'm not going to fully install the ocular lens here because I am going to need to get this mounted and then get it set for my eyes with my glasses on, because I do have to wear prescriptions. So we'll throw it on just to see how it looks. We can see here that once they're tightened on, they've got nice tabs at the base, and you can adjust them however you like to release your caps. But they're spring loaded and gets them up out of the way, and then they've got a real solid click when they go back in. So you know you got your caps closed. And to me, I much prefer these over the rubber basic caps that Vortex sends. I mean, they're still spring loaded and, you know, they click close, but if I need to make adjustments, it's easier to take these on and off. So, and they are considerably less bulky, so I like that quite a bit. They use some kind of a special 3D printing process to make all of these, and when I was showing them off, now this one here does have a little misform right there. I reached out to them. I was like, hey, seems to work. What do you guys want to do with this? And they are getting me a new one sent out. So this is just kind of a placeholder for now, but they were really easy to work with. And that speaks a lot to me right now, dealing with companies that make it easy to deal with them. And that counts more for me than just about anything else these days. So yeah, there you can see we can get it on pretty good there, and then tighten it down real quick. I went with their throw lever as opposed to the standard one that comes from Vortex. Okay, so I'm going to show off on the inside. They've got these grooves here that's going to interface with the knurling that is on the adjustment lever. So I think I'll end up liking this quite a bit more, and I think I'm going to want to go this way with it. So when it's straight up, it's going to be right centered, and then I can go all the way left, all the way right. I think that's going to be right about where I like it. Okay, let's get that set. Okay, so now we got that locked down. So we need to decrease, increase, we've got a nice, easy to use lever there. All right, working well. Let's move on to this. So this is a Parallax wheel. I actually ordered two. I like the look of the gray, but I'm not sure how it's going to look on here. So I got a black one just in case I don't like how this looks. But the idea of this is it's going to go around, and similar to the throw lever, it's got grooves in it that will interface with the knurling on the Parallax wheel. Here, let's take one more look. So on something like this, they've actually got the washer captured inside there. So pretty cool. And it is grooved, so it will go all the way around and lock in place pretty securely here. As you can see, get that adjusted. I think you do want to keep it with a little gap there so it's even, but you don't want to over tighten it so it makes it too hard. But now if I need to extend out, I just reach up here, grab that big knob, and turn my Parallax wherever I need it. So pretty cool. Now this little guy, this is called a turret spacer. And what I'll end up doing with this once I get my 0 set here is I'll be able to take this cap off and I think replace this bottom ring here. And the idea is if I'm out on a stage and I don't want to accidentally depress and lock the turret, I can put this in there and it will keep it up so I can make quick elevation changes and not worry about bumping it against an obstacle and locking it back down. So I figure we'll give it a try, see what it's like. But it does look like it's just a hair bigger than the stock one there. Okay, last thing I want to do is make a comparison here. Now this is the Vortex bubble level. This is what I was going to use, but they just came out with this that they call their XLP. So extreme low profile, but I like that it's got the witness marks there, these white marks, so you can line up very easily. And this is a billet aluminum piece instead of a 3D printed, but this is their new level and it's hinged. So I figured since we're kind of tricking this out, we'll go ahead and give this a shot. But I really like how much smaller this is in comparison to the Vortex that I was going to run. There's the Vortex. You can't even see this other one behind it. And then here's this guy. So considerably less obtrusive, and this is going to work pretty nice. Let's get this on. So we're going to notch in there. Go underneath. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to adjust this once I get my rings set and then get them set on the rifle so that I can actually see, you know, where I need to move things around. But this is how my scope will end up looking. So we've got Parallax Wheel, extra low profile, scope level, and then we've got the throw lever, which actually clears the level, which is pretty cool. And then we've got our caps. So this thing is all set up minus the locks, the spacer there, and we're coming along. I hope you like taking a quick little look at how my Vortex Razor is going to be set up. So these are going to turn out really nice. I got to make a few little adjustments once everything is mounted up, but chassis is here ready to go. I just got word that my action was supposed to ship today, so as long as it ships today or tomorrow, I can get this project done this coming weekend. So very excited about that. So hey, thanks for checking out my MK machining upgrades and attachments on this Vortex Razor. Make sure you're subscribed down below so you can come along as we get this all thrown onto the action and into the chassis and take it out to the range and give all this stuff a test. If you got any questions about anything, drop them in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. I'd really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So hey, thanks for sticking around and checking this video out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.